Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Blue Witch here. So, you'll have to excuse me. I had to put on my ghost radio. They would not leave me alone until I did it because everybody's been trying to get my attention. And I've been completely not paying attention to them today. So, I've been sitting here meditating. I did ask some questions for... Thank you, colorful, he said. For my client. Her initials are NW. Forest, yes. Anyways, they would not answer me with my pendulum, but they did answer with my dowsing rods. However, you wanted a candle reading done. I have your picture and your name, date of birth, and everything underneath this black dish that I have here. I'm going to, I like to use these black candles. There's several different ones, but this particular one is perfect for divination work, and it drips really good. And so, and it's the last one I have, so I'm going to try to find them online and see if I can find these specific ones, because these ones are perfect for divination work. To ask a question if you're being cursed or if you're not being cursed, these ones are perfect. And so I'm going to go ahead and add some of my oil, my Mandrake Eye Bright oil that I use on myself for my own divination work. Is she cursed? Is she being cursed? Has someone performed any type of witchcraft on her? Besides myself, of course. Please exclude me in this. I need to know if she's being cursed. That is the question. And someone from her past cursed her. Okay. I had a bunch of candles out here, and I asked my pendulum which one to use. And I already had chose that one, but then I asked to make sure because I wasn't sure which one they wanted me to use. And so, but this was the one they picked too. I had already chose that one, and then they chose that one as well. So I knew that this was the proper candle to use. And now these herbs that I'm putting around here right now are for protection. I don't want my reading to get interfered with. I don't want my answers to be messed with by another witch. And so when you're asking if someone's being cursed, it's really important that you start out with the protection of a circle of protection around the candle that you are going to be using. And this candle is not going to work like that. I need it to be straight. I'm going to unstick it and redo it. It is not straight. It has to be straight. You really need it to be straight. Hello. Did I what? What did you say? Alright, that looks perfect. Okay, and now I'm going to add mugwort around the inside of that to open it up. No, I did not abandon anyone. So this is mugwort. It's very fresh mugwort, as you can see. Soldier. I know who you're talking about. What about him? Sorry guys, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to stay in state. It's been a very intense evening of meditation. Perfect. As I light this flame, I call upon you, spirit guides, to come forth and answer thee. Has she been cursed? Has someone cursed her? Has someone cursed her in her relationships and in her life? As I light this candle, I ask you to answer me. This is the front. This is the back. This is the right. And this is the left. If she has been cursed, please show me the drippings to the back. Alright guys, so basically you just watch it and meditate on it for like probably, I don't know, 20-30 minutes normally. Sometimes this can take hours. It just depends on the candle and how long it takes. I do try to time it to see like how long it takes. Let me see what time it is. Okay. And that's it. And I mean, obviously I'm not going to stay on here for the whole thing because that will just take way too much time. But basically, this is it. When you're doing when you're doing candle readings, try to make sure that you have like divinational items on your table. I have like one of my crystal balls. I have water. I have my deity's candles. I have my dowsing rods. I have my pendulum. These are all divination tools. And I use them first. When I used my dowsing rods, I asked, and they said, I asked if she is cursed, and they said no. Just like right now, they're saying no. See how far apart they are? The dowsing rods are saying no, that you are not cursed. Thank you. Thank you for answering me. Normally, if it's yes, they'll go like this. They'll cross like this, like this. But no is side to side. But because of, I still like to use different methods to get my answers. I don't just take one thing, for serious. And so I make sure I use 3 things. I asked with the pendulum. And with this, side to side is no, straight up and down is yes. Now you're going to answer me. So they're saying no on the dowsing rod now. Earlier they wouldn't answer me, but now they are. And they're saying no, that you are not cursed on it with the dowsing rod. So now the third thing that we will be using is the candle reading. The candle reading will tell me everything I need to know. This is my pendulum that I like to use. I use this to talk to Hecate all the time. I use it to talk to Belial. Well, Belial prefers the dowsing rods. I use those a lot to talk with him. Hecate really likes this. I have her. Yes, it's a method. I have an altar to her set up in my bedroom, and I have a little like stool in front of it, and then I'll sit there and light her candle, and then I'll sit in front of it and ask her questions. Hello. I'll sit there and ask her questions. Wow, that's cool. I can see like all kinds of energy right here. Can you guys see the little feather? Yeah, I don't have a feather over here. I should have one, huh? I have an incense burning over there for that element. For the element of air, I have seen. Yeah. I don't know what you're saying. But he said feather twice. Anyways. So yeah. Recipe. So this is what I'm doing today. I've been doing so much resting and meditating tonight and just trying to clear myself. I cleansed the house. I got it, took the sage around and tried to get everything cleansed. And Hecate told me that the spirits are draining me, and I needed to cleanse everything. And so I've been doing that. I'm probably gonna have to get out my my tobacco spray, my tobacco water, and go around and spray the house and spray around the shop with that. My tobacco water is Moon Water, and it's 151 and tobacco, and I've had it for a long time. I made it a long time ago. Probably there's a video of it or something, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. But it works so good. Oh man, it works really good. But I haven't used it in a while. I need to get it out and spritz around and get everything. Yeah, it works really good. And get everything cleansed in the shop and get ready for next week. I want to clear. Well, that's not nice. I'm not that old. Am I? I guess I am. Anyways, I gotta get all the altars cleared off. I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow will be my altar clearing day, and I'll go out and, get rid of all the curses, get them all buried or put where they go. And basically, is what we do is we just put them. I put them in boxes, and then me and my boyfriend go out up in the mountains, and we find a nice place to bury the love spells. We like to bury those around the lakes and the rivers. I don't like to put them in the rivers, but I have. One time the water receded, was really low. That was a curse though. And then I dug a hole and buried it, and then now it's under the river and it can never be undone. So it will always be there. But anyway, so tomorrow we're going to do that. We have to go out and about and get all that done. And we'll bury the love spells by the lakes and the rivers that are up the road. And then the curses, those go in bad places. They either go in the prairie dog holes or in fire ant hills. It just depends on the curse and the situation, or they just get buried wherever. No place nice, that's for sure. But I would like to start burying them in the sulfur mine. That would be fucking awesome. I found a sulfur mine, and it's only like probably 15 miles from here. So this summer, when I do my curses, that's probably what I'll do, is I'll probably start burying them in the sulfur mine. And that I stumbled across. It's up in the mountains, and nobody wants to go there. Nobody will go there because it stinks so bad. I mean, it smells horrible there. So if you go up close to it, you have to cover up your face and everything, because it smells like rotten eggs so bad. but I'm planning on going up there and getting a whole bucket of that sulfur to add to some of my potions and stuff. You know, it's pure and natural, and it's coming straight from the earth, and it hasn't been processed or anything, so it's really powerful. And it's producing these really cool crystals. I have a couple of them, and I'm excited about it. You have some dripping going on here already. You have some dripping in the front and a little bit in the back. So you have both in the front and the back. The front is from the front to the left. It looks like it's going over to the left side. This is why I like to use these candles. I gotta get some more of these candles. I don't remember where I got these. I bought a whole bunch of them, but I've used most of them. All of them except for this one. And this is telling me that you did have a spell on you. That it is from the past. It's from your past. And there's like a clump right. There's like a blockage. A clump right here. And a lot of clumping right here. Yeah, it's really... Dang it. I was really hoping to tell you that you have no curse against you. But... that sucks. Alright. It could be that you did have one, but it's not there anymore. Sometimes when people do freezer spells or just temporary things to, like, you know, either shut you up or to get you out of a relationship or try to put a hold on you, sometimes they do those and they're only temporary. And so this could be just that you did have one. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Well, the dripping is on the left. And definitely in the rear of it. Yeah. If you can see it, can you see it? You definitely had something on you, girl. Who did that? I don't know if you guys can see that. I want to pick it up and show you because it's really cool. I mean, it's really obvious and cool. I'm going to pick it up and show you without... I'm going to try to not move it. I'm going to keep the front directly towards me. And so not to mess up. Okay? Do you see that? Do you see that? So that is to the left in the rear. Ooh, a demon, huh? Oh, sorry. I did not mean to leave your picture exposed. It goes just like that. That's exactly how it was. Huh. Well, Sorry to tell you, sweetie. You definitely have some workings against you. And it is from your past. And it's a little bit in the front. So I would say maybe by an ex-lover or something like that. Because when it comes from the front, you just barely have one little tiny thing, and it's to the left of the front, like to the left. It's not directly in the front. But yeah. You definitely You're right. It's funny how people know when they've been cursed. Huh. They're like, something's not right. It's not right. It doesn't feel right. And people just know, you know? At least people that have intuition. Oh, wow. You know what this guy said to me? He said to bury them straight over demon. That's interesting. Huh. Because we were talking about burying, where I bury all the spells and stuff. That's very interesting. Alright, sweetie, so I'm sorry to tell you, but according to your candle reading, you do have some workings against you. And that's okay. We can get that shit off of you. Luckily, I have the perfect removal spell, so wow. Alright, you guys, I'm going to get off of here. I got to take a picture of this and send it to my client and get this posted. And I will talk to you soon. Peace out. Oh, and I have lots of spells coming up. I actually have a call me spell. And I have a breakup spell. On Tuesday, I have a breakup spell. And, what else do I have? That's it. Just a call me and a call me and a breakup. And that is it, you guys, so far. Oh no, I have another one too, but I don't have it. I don't have the paper out here yet. Alright, peace out. Good night. Talk to you soon.